And Davis gets it to go. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game. And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Booker. To the inside. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Davis. Good D by Wembanyama.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Davis misses. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
And stolen by Booker. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. To the left wing. Wembanyama down low. And here's Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for Houston.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Davis. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's blocked by Davis.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Celtics trail by 5. On the wing, Davis. Knocked loose. Stolen by Booker. Johnson on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And Davis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Houston. Davis. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Here's Booker. Still no points. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker to the middle. Edey, that's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Celtics trail by 9. Outside for Davis. Outside White. Back to Davis. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Edey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here are the Celtics. Outside Irving. Dort with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Edey. Off target at the rim. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And so it's Houston closing out this quarter with a 7-point.
The Celtics.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Celtics trail by 9. Right side Davis. The rebound by Edey.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Back to Dort. To the paint. Here's Edey. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside for Davis. Clock at 4. On target from range. Davis has got 8.
Surprised the defense that time. They dared Davis to take that shot, and now they pay the price.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, VA. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate. But there's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the bucket by Boston. To the inside, Edey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possession.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now here's Irving. From the high post. Rockets with a rebound. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Driving in. Deflected. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Pass to O'Neal. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Celtics trail by 13. Now White. Can't get it to fall. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Irving with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Davis can't hit. The Rockets lead by 13. Here's Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head. To the line to shoot two. Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided you want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
White. Here's DeRozan. No good. Unable to win this run. The Rockets lead by 17. Inside. Outside O'Neal. Outside Walker. And the jam by Walker.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Gets it in there. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Here's Paul. And he converts the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis misses. Paul looking over the floor. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter. The 3 from DeRozan. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Houston Rockets continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Craig. Here's Quickly. The shot that time not on target. Pass to Clark. For 3. Paul shot is off. Craig inside. It's hauled in by Houston. To the middle. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Pass to O'Neal. Launches a three. And another miss by Houston.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
That's tipped. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 14 points.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
In to the third. 2 minutes in now. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And it's blocked by Clark. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Outside Davis. Clark grabs the board. Houston leading by 20. Here's Hachimura. The kick out to Paul. From downtown. Rebound Boston. Here's White. Takes it inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Outside O'Neal. Down low. Here's Clark. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. So both teams making some changes here. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Quickly. 2 minutes remaining. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 12. Here we go. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Celtics ball. Checking in for the Celtics, number 53.
1:27 left in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts in the game.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And quickly drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, because you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Left block shot on the way. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 15.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And that one's good. Quickly.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Over to the wing. Here's Edey. And he dunks it down.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here's Quickly. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Edey. Basket counts. Edey's got 6 in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The kick out to Simmons. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Pass to Dort. Done with a steal. And so it's Houston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. A big difference.
43. The Celtics. 21.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Boston with it, down by 15. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Outside White. Pass to Toppin. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. The 3 from DeRozan. Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama. Yama throws it down.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Irving. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston making a switch here. We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
Number 12. Ben Simmons.
Booker surveying the D. Pass to Edey. There's the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the paint. The rebound by Edey. Houston leading by 13. Outside Wembanyama. Nice move. Oh, it's Wemby.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And there's the screen. The drive by Irving. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And he makes it. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up. Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
White with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Here's Irving. And Booker pulls it down. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Houston. 22 was their biggest lead. Outside Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Edey. 4 on the clock. Back to Wembanyama. Boston with a rebound. DeRozan right side. Inside. Simmons. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Now Booker. Outside for Wembanyama. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product. And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Rockets.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach Edey.
I'll tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The baseline J. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Anthony Davis.
Stolen by Davis. Dort with a steal. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.